You may remember Flynn Mackerel was 18 when he was killed in a horrific crash in 2023, and today his family hoped to see his friend who caused the crash sent to an adult prison for 15 years, but that did not happen.
Flynn Mackerel's family came to court hoping Kiernan Tague would be sentenced as an adult and that he would receive the maximum sentence. Instead, the victim's mother tells me she feels he got a pass. Both sides of the courtroom gallery were full for the sentencing of 18-year-old Kiernan Tague. His supporters sat behind him, and on the other side sat loved ones of 18-year-old Flynn Mackerel, Tague's passenger in a fatal crash in November 2023. Investigators say Mackerel was killed after Tague crashed his vehicle going 105 miles an hour in a 25-mile-an-hour zone. In court, Mackerel's father, mother, sister, and brother all gave victim impact statements, urging the judge to give Tague the maximum sentence of 15 years in an adult prison.
It wasn't until I stood over my brother's coffin and held his lifeless hand that I started to awaken to the devastating reality that now is my everyday life.
I am here to fight for the justice Flynn deserves, to ensure that someone as callous as Mr. Tague does not have the opportunity to rip away another innocent life.
They reflected not only on their loss, but also what they feel is a lack of remorse from Tague since the crash.
Mr. Tague is manipulative, deceitful, violent, dishonorable, selfish man.
Judge, I'm going to object.
Yeah, that's not, this is not, yes, I'm going to sustain that.
The defense objected during 3 of their statements, saying the victim's family was attacking Tague's character. During his turn to talk, Tague claimed he's a changed man.
Your Honor, if I could send a message to the version of myself that existed nearly 2 years ago, my 16-year-old self, I would tell him to be careful. I would tell him that life is precious and that can change in an instant. I would tell him that there is nothing, I repeat, nothing, worth the pain and suffering that this has caused for the world.
And then a stunning decision for the victim's family. The judge sentenced Tague to 19 to 38 months in a secure facility. He will be in juvenile detention, not an adult prison, as long as he behaves.
Every day is a living hell.
I spoke with the victim's mother, Ann Vanker, after the sentencing, who described Tague as a homicidal maniac.
Polite, manipulative. That is the biggest betrayal. It's a cunning, manipulative criminal individual who just once again was not held accountable for killing my son. So no, his fake tears are disgusting.
She says Tague was caught speeding on a number of occasions, and that state law needs to stiffen the punishment for teens caught driving at excessive speeds and punish parents who fail to take away the keys from their kids.